So you can find really everything in trail. Sometimes it's mud, sometimes it's rocks, sometimes it's little stones that are moving. You don't know where you are landing with your foot. I think there is still a lot of potential in trail running to make something innovative, and we are here for this reason. What was a bit strange for me as a shoemaker, I would say, is that no one brand was paying really attention in the past years to the importance of the sock and really thinking about a synergy in the system. The right sock is really making the difference when you run. Here in X-BIONIC, there is a lot of knowledge around sock, around the behavior of the foot, and this is a treasure. We are recognized in the market to be one of the best next to skin brand. So for sure, we started working with the sock, with a strong synergy with the sock. And then step by step, through new technologies, we complete the job until the ground. In the normal systems, in the normal sock-shoe combination, you still have a lot of friction between the two elements. And here, for example, in the sock, we created this special yarn, the grip fix yarn. So this is really limiting the movement of the feet and the sock inside the upper. One another element that is working in a synergy with the sock and is really providing you an extra level of control is this part. So this part is made by knitting and is made by a mix of elastic yarn and non-elastic yarn, and this is providing immediately an unbelievable wrapping effect. So it's really elastic, but is also providing you a very strong tension. It's something that you perceive immediately when you wear the shoe, that this part is really keeping you solid on the ground. Another important function that is called the speed frame is what is visible here with this frame. We are wrapping the upper around the midsole, the internal midsole, and then we are wrapping around again with the external frame. So this is one only body, one only corp that you feel immediately, especially when you go downhill, is really wrapping around your feet and providing you the maximum level of stability. Inside the heart of the system, we made a really deep research around the right shape to give to the carbon. Because one of the problems we found is that having a full carbon plate in trail path is really not working, because you really need to have a sort of feeling about the ground you have below your feet. But on the other side, carbon has a lot of interesting property. It can give stability and can provide a lot of reactivity, especially when you go uphill. For this reason, we designed this special plate. It's patent pending now. So the torsion is really super flexible. And on the other side, especially in this part, when you have the maximum power from your feet, you can really be reactive. Then you have this side working like two brackets, giving you stability, especially when you are tired after a lot of kilometers. And then last but not least, in the central part and on the back, you have a lot of cushioning. You have any rigid plate that is disturbing you. And this element is working in a synergy with the last important element. It's our cherry in the cake, and I'm speaking about the spin wave. Spin wave is another patent pending. All these lugs really move like 1 centimeter back and forth in order to adapt to every kind of terrain. On the aesthetic side, we wanted to launch this shoe in a special colorway, the Yin Yang colorway. It's really eye-catching, I would say. So we really designed everything about our technologies and a clear function. So you need a lot of time on testing. And especially with VIBRAM and with their athletes, we made a lot of tests. We made almost 4,000 kilometers of testing. Around that testing, we reshaped and we adjusted some points that they was not working perfectly. We made a longevity and durability test with one of our Spanish athletes. He just made a marathon in the desert, and until now he made, with one pair of shoes, 800 kilometers, and he's really, really happy about the behavior of the shoe. He doesn't see any cut. The sole is still very good. He told me yesterday that he believed that he can make another 400 kilometers without problems. We made also a research and a study with CERISM, University of Verona, and they made 3 months of testing with 5 different testers, and they put in the test our shoes and a comparison with other 2 important brands. So with this study, we found that our range of pressure is perfect for ensure the best grip. 27% more surface that is touching the ground, and 27% of surface that is working in the ideal pressure condition, working on a lower pressure. On one side, we guarantee more grip, on the other, the consumption is less. We can really provide an extended usage to the consumer. It's working really in the opposite direction compared to the fast fashion. And you can really keep the same product 6 months more, 1 year more. Everybody loves and feel the difference. It's really a big difference compared to other brands. It's a system gear that permits you to go down without any break. You just need to try, because this is the other portion that is really making a difference. When you try, you will love it.